Hello, hello. I really need to get this, what is it, standard phrase in the beginning of my videos, so I don't have to have this awkward moment where I don't know what to say. Anyways, welcome back. I'm playing Loki on Blue Lagoon versus Kvoth, who's gone Odin this time. No more Hades abuse from Kvoth, he's going for the Norse gods. And I've been saying Odin is far superior to Loki. That's my personal opinion as of right now. But I'll try to make something work here. I think this is the game where I go for a Heimdall rush against him on Blue Lagoon. And yeah, I think so. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Either way, what I'm doing is I'm chopping just enough wood for my house, my temple, and my ox cart. And then I can focus on just going food villagers and dwarves, food villagers and dwarves. It's super, super nice to set up your economy like this when you're playing Norse. And I'm just looking for a target to spy. Some people like to spy the Greek heroes. Personally, I like to target the Greek villagers because it is just so nice to have... Wait, I'm versus Norse? Either way, I like to spy on villagers because I just like having vision over my opponent's base. It's just so much easier for me to react to whatever. It's so much easier for me to react properly when I can see how my opponent is setting up his economy, what his base is looking like, and so on. So I like to do that. And I have 2 dwarves and a gatherer on gold, and already now I'm building my temple. My aim is to go for something like a 330, maybe 345. I can't remember, but I want to go for a super, super early advance. But then he catches me here with his Alfsark, so I'm forced to build my temple at home. That's going to delay me, unfortunately. I've tried doing different things, seeing how fast I can get my advance with Loki, but I think like 335 is probably the fastest so far. I'm struggling here just a tiny bit, but yeah, getting the fact that my Alfsark got caught by his delayed me quite a bit, as you can see here. I have the resources to advance, but it's gonna be a 342. 342 advance with Heimdall at home, which is a bit weird, but I really wanted to play Heimdall. No Forsetti laming for me. And the big thing when you're playing Heimdall in a Norse mirror, the big thing that you should really look for, which I think I fail at this game, is to try to get a really good undermine on his on your opponent's Great Hall, because that can really... You can really delay your opponent a lot if you take down a Great Hall with the Undermine while it's being built. I think I failed this game, unfortunately. But we'll see here. I've got the super fast advance and I'm trying to hit his hunt and even his wood, which is right nearby as well. But maybe I don't have quite enough military. If I just had... I do have the Herser here as well. The thing is, I need the Herser to build at home, because if I don't, I'm just going to... I won't be able to produce stuff. And building the Great Hall just takes so long. It's crazy. Either way, I push him off of hunt, I push him off of wood as well, forcing a lot of idle time here, and I'm trying to take down the Timble now. Still yet to use my Undermine, trying to get a really good use of it. And dude, the TC fire is so weird. It's hard for me to really judge when the town center can hit my units or not. I think that really sets me back a bit in this game. So far I haven't lost any units to the town center, but I think I will very soon. See, like the Einherjar is getting hit here. It's so weird when the other 2 units didn't get hit. I don't understand. But forcing him to repair his temple and to pretty much have idle military at this stage in the game is very good for me. And look at the undermine I can do here. I can go from the Great Hall over to the temple and the houses and the tower. But I get greedy and I go for the other tower too. And now I don't take down the Great Hall. This is so dumb of me. The Undermine is good. I take down the tower, but he's able to get the Great Hall up, and now he starts repairing it. And I don't take down the Great Hall. And I lost a bunch of units there because it looked away for a few seconds. So that's a disaster. I shouldn't have gone for the tower there. I should have just taken the Great Hall and called it a day. Would have been so good if I had done that. If I just delayed, if I had stopped that Great Hall from going up, dude, I could just sit back and slowly win the game, but I didn't do that. Now I have to keep up the pressure, and he's got his Great Hall out. He's getting a second Great Hall up as well, meaning he'll have a lot of cavalry, and he's got his ravens, he's got his map hack, so he can easily start raiding me outside. I've got hunters in the middle of the map as well, which is no good. I just realized I didn't even get the second tower with my Undermine. So, yeah, my Undermine sucked this game. Lesson learned. Don't get greedy with the towers, just go for the Great Hall. Look at this. I have much more army than he does, but his is mobile and it regenerates, so this is why I say Heimdall Rush kind of sucks in Retold. Like, my army here is just useless. It cannot take down towers because towers are always protected by the town center. And even when I take down the temple, I don't get any favor from it. I don't get any myth unit spawns either, so it's all just futile. Sure, he has to rebuild his temple, and that's going to cost him some resources, but all in all, it's just not worth it. Yeah, and his raids are so effective against me. I've got the map control, but he's getting the good raids off. This is very frustrating. Have I played much with the Herdmen yet? They're so cheap, feels like super cost-effective counter cavalry. Yeah, a bit. They're so slow though. I built them the first day and the first thing I thought was just, dude, these units are so fucking slow, dude. So like, I'm chasing Poseidon Hippicons around, and my units, I think they're 1.5 speed slower or something like that. It's just never gonna work. It's really good for when you can force a fight, maybe around a second gold mine, but if you can't force a fight, they're just no good. Or you can use them to protect key positions, you're right. Really good raids from him here, really good raids. He's hit my hunt, he's hit my forest, he's hitting my gold mine now, so everything is just slowly crumbling right now. It's not good. Score-wise, I'm still keeping up. Actually, I'm keeping up, but it's not gonna last for very long. You see, I'm struggling with my military production as well. I'm floating resources, but it's not even like I'm not doing anything. Okay, this is actually interesting. I'm getting the Reeks Tula upgrade now. The Reeks Tula upgrade costs 150 gold, 20 favor, I think, and you research it from your town center, and everything trains and researches 20% faster. So villagers will be trained 20% faster. Even age advance will be 20% faster. So it's a really cool technology. Unfortunately, I'm really behind right here, so it's not gonna matter too much. But I think potentially this tech can be broken. I'm not sure, because the rest of Heimdall isn't too impressive compared to what Freya provides, for example, but there's so much to play around with anyways. I'm getting some good spawns here. Well, that would have been much better had it been an Einherjar, but I do get Mithrin spawns at least. But he's got Valkyries out, and the Valkyries can take down my myth units, unfortunately. And he's just got way bigger numbers than I do, so he defends his goal. I do kill a few dwarves, but all in all, it's not enough, I think. My opponent is auto-queuing dwarves, I think. I'm trying to get things under control again, but then I realize, uh-oh, this hunt spot that I just went for, there's a raven just above it, meaning I have to retreat again. It's a real struggle. I have a comment in chat. Imagine 20% production into Ragnarok, basically plus 20% Ragnarok power. So yeah, you do the Ragnarok and then you have plus 20% production. Then you produce villagers plus 20% faster as well. So cool. Another thing I don't think a lot of people realize is Freya has an upgrade which makes your heroes 15% more HP. And this works on Rag heroes too. Obviously that doesn't apply to Loki, but the other Norse gods. Things are getting way too difficult for me. I cannot protect my villagers when they're outside of my base, and it's a real struggle for me. Especially now where I don't have any gold left inside of my base. And I'm just forced to resign. GG, well played by Kvoth. Kvoth doesn't even play a lot of Norse, but he played this one very well. I hope you liked this game. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see ya.